You're watching USA News Hub, your home for breaking headlines, trending sports stories, and exclusive updates from across the nation. What happens when a 23-year-old professional tennis player, already ranked on the ATP Tour, suddenly joins a U.S. college team as a freshman? Coco Gauff's former coach is furious, fans are stunned, and the NCAA is facing its biggest eligibility controversy in years. College tennis in the United States has always been marketed as a fair, developmental pathway. A system where young athletes, mostly teenagers, grow into world-class competitors while earning a college degree. But this week, that system came under fire, thanks to a decision that many people in the tennis world consider shocking, unfair, and potentially harmful to American juniors. And at the center of the storm? Brad Gilbert, former coach of Coco Gauff, Andre Agassi, Andy Roddick, and one of the most respected tennis minds in America. Gilbert has raised serious questions about the NCAA's eligibility system after 23-year-old Italian professional tennis player Lorenzo Claverie announced his commitment to play for the University of Florida Gators beginning in 2026. The decision instantly set off alarms across social media, sparking controversy, criticism, and confusion. Let's break it down. Lorenzo Claverie is not your typical incoming college freshman. He's not a 17-year-old high school recruit. He's not a player who took a gap year. He is a 23-year-old who has already spent years competing on the ITF Futures and ATP Challenger circuits. He owns ATP points, travels the world playing professionally, and has earned prize money on tour. Despite all of this, he will now enter U.S. college tennis as a freshman in 2026. To many people, this seemed almost unbelievable. But Brad Gilbert was one of the first major figures to speak publicly. Responding to Claverie's announcement on X, Gilbert wrote, "How come this happens? 23-year-old freshman who is playing in futures. How long can he play for? Also, why doesn't this rule apply to Americans to come back to college tennis then?" His message was clear. If an international pro can delay college until 23, earn prize money, travel the world, build a tennis resume, and still join the NCAA as a freshman, then why can't American players do the same? The controversy didn't stop there. Fans jumped into the debate immediately, pointing out how the NCAA's rules seem inconsistent, confusing, and, according to many, unfair. Let's talk about Claverie's background for a moment. He has achieved ATP career-high rankings of number 643 in singles and number 586 in doubles. Impressive numbers for any young athlete. His current UTR of 12.57 makes him one of the top recruits entering college tennis in the 2026 season. Before turning pro, he also reached number 52 in the junior ITF rankings. He is a strong, experienced, tour-level player. Yet under current NCAA rules, he remains eligible. And that's exactly what is frustrating American families and players. American juniors are typically expected to go to college around ages 17 to 18. If they take too long off, or if they play too many professional tournaments, or if they earn too much prize money, they face penalties, sometimes even losing eligibility completely. Many international players, however, take a different route. They spend years competing pro events between ages 18 to 21, gain experience, earn money, and then enter U.S. college tennis at an older age, often physically stronger, mentally developed, and battle-tested. To some people, this is simply smart planning. To others, especially American parents and former players, this is a structural imbalance. And the reactions online make that crystal clear. One user wrote, "We need to chill. This can't be the new norm." Another said, "It's a slap in the face to the American juniors and parents who invest in their child's career." Others went straight to the bigger picture. "Brad, please bring light to this issue. The playing field is severely against U.S. kids. The NCAA needs to level the playing field." Another netizen even shared a personal experience. "I had to sit out 4 matches my freshman year because of playing tournaments 12 months before school. I was 18. Crazy times." This is exactly the type of inconsistency Brad Gilbert wants exposed. His frustration is not directed at Lorenzo Claverie. Everyone agrees the Italian has every right to pursue his education and tennis career. The problem, according to Gilbert and hundreds of commenters, is the rulebook. The NCAA appears to allow certain leeways for international players that American players do not receive. For example, international players can delay college for years and still enter as freshmen. They can earn prize money as long as it does not exceed their expenses. They can play professional tournaments regularly without losing eligibility. Meanwhile, American players often face stricter interpretations of the same rules. Some lose eligibility for playing too many tournaments. Others cannot return to college tennis after going pro, even if their professional path doesn't work out. This difference has created a growing tension. Many fans argue U.S. juniors are at a disadvantage competing against older, more experienced international players, some of whom are in their early 20s, with the physical maturity and match toughness of professionals. And when a 23-year-old like Claverie commits to a powerhouse program like the Florida Gators, it reignites the debate. Oh, what is the solution? Brad Gilbert believes the NCAA must either allow American players the same flexibility as international pros, apply consistent rules to everyone, regardless of nationality. Until that happens, expect the debate to grow louder. Because this isn't just about one player. It's about fairness. It's about the future of U.S. tennis. And according to many, it's about time the NCAA answers some difficult questions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story that's shaping America and the world. We'll see you in the next update.